Hi, everybody. I'm going to take you on a quick tour of what comes in the Google folder for the Writing Shuffle templates. So you're going to see the template itself, which is a Google slide, a PDF of some directions, which is basically what I'm going to go over with you right now, and then a template of the Google form. So let's start with the template. This is what I push out to my students, and they kind of take care of this themselves. And the idea here is that students are going to add their own writing or whatever the piece of work is that you're going to have students share to this template. They're going to be linking to each of these places. So if the piece of writing is called the green door, it will be linked here, the green door, and other students eventually will be able to see it. You'll also notice there's a feedback box here, and as students read each other's writing, they click, and it will take them to a Google form where they give feedback on the piece of writing. What I like about this Google form is when you are done with it, it's going to help you, it'll create a spreadsheet, and then as the teacher, you can sort by piece of writing. So you can give the author of The Green Door all of the feedback from The Green Door. Now that doesn't work if students are typing in The Green Door because they're going to spell things differently, space things differently. So it's really important to have a drop-down menu with all of the pieces of writing so that your Google responses that go into a spreadsheet will be sortable. So I'm going to show you how to put those pieces of writing in there. But that's generally how it works. These will be all your pieces of writing. When the day comes that you are having your publishing party, you'll just give them slide 3 in Google Classroom or an email, however you're going to do it. And what I like to tell students is whatever column their piece of writing is in, so if I wrote The Green Door, then mine is in the pink column. I have to read all the writing that's in the pink column and give feedback on those pieces. Now, I can certainly read all of the pieces, but these are the ones I need to read first. And these are the ones I'm required to give feedback on. And that's really important so that everyone gets a similar amount of feedback from their peers. The slides that come in this template will take your students step by step through how to get their work into the shuffle. And they're experts at that kind of stuff anyway. But here's more of what you need to know. When you as the teacher are setting up the shuffle, you get these directions. So you'll need to make a copy of the form right away. And that is important because let's say you're going to do this with your period 3 class. You want all of the responses for the period 3 class to stay together in one spreadsheet. You don't want them to mix together with the kids that did this last year in your class, because once you start doing it, you're going to want to do it forever. So step 1 is make a copy of the Google form. And you do that by clicking on the 3 dots in the corner of the Google form and choosing Make a Copy. Next, you're probably wondering, like, how do I get the student's work, the titles in there? Here's how. You're going to customize the drop-down menu, and here are pictures of what it looks like, and that's so easy. You just click on the number 1 and type in the student work. Click on number 2, type in the student work, and maybe you'll do it by student name. I prefer to do it by title, but depending on what your assignment is, do it any way you want, but it's got to be an identifiable name in some way so that when they read the piece, they can find it in the feedback form. Next up, you're going to be thinking about, well, how do I get this out to my kids? So to do that, you'll look at your Google form and you'll click on the purple send button, and that's going to give you some options for how you share it with your students. I like to do it this way. So I click on the link button, and that creates a link that you can easily copy just by hitting copy right here. And now it's like up in the space cloud of copied things. You go back to your shuffle form, click on your feedback box, say, I want to link it to something by hitting the little link, and this box opens up. You paste your link in, hit apply, and now the little feedback box becomes a clickable link. Now it could be anything. You could put a heart there, you could put a picture of your face there, whatever you want. But whatever image you want to then become an active link, you put there. You click on the insert link button, this box appears, you paste your link in, and you hit apply. So that might be like a computer hack you haven't used before that now you can use for lots of things. When you are ready to share this with your students, remember, they don't need these first 2 slides. They just need the third one. So you could delete these away. You could make a copy and delete them away, and push this out. And the kids will love it. And I'd love to know how it goes. So shoot me an email or a DM or leave me a comment, but let me know how it goes, because I feel like I think they all love it, no matter what the content.